You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still trying to get dirt on his stud. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of, sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the KC sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. These guys come in here winners of 2 straight. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to get things started here on Thanksgiving Day. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive.
Trevor Lawrence.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was celebrating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Powering forward. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. The Cowboys 21 to go.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Kansas City.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Lawrence. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all finished off by the Jonathan Taylor touchdown catch. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Alabama.
When you watch him on tape, you see the potential. It is considerable. Has great arm talent. Just needs to be more consistent with it. An explosive speed that we rarely see out of the quarterback position. When he takes off running, it often ends up in the end zone. If you're patient with it, you could have a future star on your hands.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. The Cowboys at 10-1 now on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard. And they played well all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he's not going to get the first down. He had to get to the 30, but he's a yard or two short. He needed 9. He got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. They'll go. Here's Jeanty. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run the Tanner to begin the drive. And he stopped immediately there. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now Lawrence. Oh, stays up. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll drop the throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. James Pierce able to record his 5th sack of the season. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 9.
Now 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. He opted to go with a scramble. Gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Dexter Lawrence gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence looking left side of his got a man. That's Hopkins. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jake Ferguson. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. As we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he slides to avoid the hill. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet they would try to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And they'll wind up giving this one all the way down inside the 20.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
On first down, it's Genty. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down. At the Cowboys.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
In motion, the tight end. And to throw again is Lawrence. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, he scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Dallas offense set for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 44-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Liking 18.
Now a handoff to Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ashton Genty, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. The extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Second and 5. Near the sideline, Smith making the grab. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
43-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Second and 9 now. And complete to Zach Ertz. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friends past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And bulldozing his way through. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 61 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Now second and 3.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Viking 18.
Now a toss left side, Ginty. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop. Second and 13. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And the first down, Chiefs.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Here's second and 7.
Brings up second down.
Now Lawrence. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Here's third and 3. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on fourth and 3. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 7. First down, Chiefs.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. Let's go. And it's 3rd down.
In motion goes the tight end. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this will remain an 11-point spread. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run. It's Genty. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Come on, come on.
Once again, it's Genty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they said. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Touchdown! Brock Bowers, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense ready to go again. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Lawrence on the sneak, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And good yardage as he gets this one out to about the 23. 72 yards rushing for him now to this point. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
They'll
run with Genty. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. Although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's another Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he's taken down, a cheap sack. Jalen Phillips. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
At the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man, it's Williams. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. Now he's loose again. Jonathan Taylor. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Encroachment defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Lawrence. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Kansas City.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
Hey, Lions. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Running left, Taylor. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Jonathan Taylor, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Makes the score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
One last shot at the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
These guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Back up. Buffalo 18. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold up.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give my
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.